Okay, I'm starting the video of my house in my living room. I've had to empty out a large storage closet in the attic to make it accessible for the landlord to work. So I put a clothing rounder out so that I would have a place to hang the clothes that were up in the attic. I'm still not finished emptying out all the boxes from the storage unit, so more of those have to come down today. And so this is the living room. Here's my dog. This is where I sleep, on the couch, so that I can be safe from the rats. And this is where my workspace, my office workspace, my printer. This is my bedding because I sleep on the couch. Then going into this room here, I haven't been able to keep anything in closets, and a lot of the kitchen cabinets had to be emptied out because there were rats in them and the landlord needed access. So these are some female medical supplies that I need and that would normally go in a closet that are out in the open right now waiting for the landlord to complete repairs because he needs full access to come and go through the attic. Yes, I do keep my bicycle in the house, and these boxes here are things that were from under the sink in the kitchen cabinets where he needed to work. This is from the kitchen cabinet that had to be emptied above the stove, and he hasn't told me that he's done yet in the kitchen, so I had to keep that out. Let's see if I can get a long shot of the whole room. And that's my dining table that I sanded by hand and refinished by hand myself. Dog crate and some packages that came in the mail. This room I had to abandon completely because of the rat infestation. The rats were coming through here and running across the beds, and I stripped all the bedding out of the room, stripped everything off the bed because I was getting bug bites, and I didn't know what they were, and I've been cleaning off rat droppings continually from the bedding, trying to get the rats out of this room and hoping that I can get the door blocked and get that vent with a big gap blocked because they're coming in through that vent, and I'm not sure where else. So I'm trying to empty out this room to inspect it to make sure there's no places for rats to hide. Then going into the rest of the house, let's try to give a quick tour. Oh, where'd I put my shoes? That's a piece of antique furniture that is being bundled in quilt to stay safe. My recycle box. I've had to completely empty out this area here where my dining table normally sits so that he can work behind here, blocking rats that come from behind the dishwasher, and the gaps that are in here that have not been addressed. And another issue is, I don't know if you can see here where the cabinet is melting from the heat from the oven, and there's a missing latch to the door. The door latch is broken. So you can't latch the door to use the self-cleaning oven and other features. Here's another spot where the oven has melted the cabinetry, and the rats got into the oven, and you can see rat urine that I haven't cleaned up yet today from last night's roundabouts. The drawer to the oven had to be removed because they were nesting in the oven drawer. So I had to push these tables together. This is more of my office desk space that I use. File cabinets. So this area is kind of like a home office. Here's the laundry room. I'm in the process of doing laundry. Let's see. Never sure how much which lens is capturing everything. I see things through a different lens than what's actually filming. So here's the laundry room. Then got my shoes so I can go up in the attic. So here's the living room, another view of the living room. Right here I have stuff that I can't keep in a closet because of the rats. There's an industrial size box of toilet paper that would ordinarily be in a closet, but because of the rats it's out in the open. The bathroom is cluttered. I do need to put my things away. This vent needed to be repaired, because it's not attached to the wall, so that was supposed to be repaired. This door goes into that bedroom that we were already in. I haven't cleaned this staircase because the well, first of all, it was heavily soiled when I moved in, and the landlord said that I wasn't allowed to shampoo it. And because the rodent infestation is ongoing, until the rodent issue is addressed, it's not worth $100 to pay to get it shampooed, because it will just be soiled again by the heavy activity of the rats. This is the second floor up here. Here's all the rat droppings. Some storage boxes that I had here that I'm probably going to have to throw out now because of the rat activity. Here's the upstairs area. And going into the closet, that's been a matter of some controversy. This closet has been rat-free, and I want to keep it that way. But the landlord had tracked in some insulation by walking through that portal without letting me clear anything, and leaving that portal, that hatch, open allows an area with heavy rodent infestation access into a storage closet that's heavily packed with boxes, and I need time to get them down because they're mostly a lot of heavy paper boxes and a lot of things. That means a lot of trips up and down the stairs that takes me some time to do. As you can see, I've cleared out half of it, but I've got a bit more to go, and I'm not sure that I can get it done in the time that I have left without getting some help. So let's see. The rats got into that dresser there, and that was really upsetting to me. Here's an area that has heavy rodent infestation due to the roof access. I had, it's just the rat infestation behind here is awful. I don't know if you can see, make out things, but I had my moving boxes stored in here, and since I didn't know there were rats, I had my vegetable garden seeds in there, and I lost about $300 worth of vegetable garden seeds. Going into the attic bedroom, I'll say there's vents here, but there's no vents in here, and the vents are compromised. This is some clutter that I need to clean up because I was sorting some papers, so I need to get this done by tomorrow. So hopefully I'll have time to do that. I'll start another video outside because I'll video the garage. I don't even want to go into the basement. I've taken videos in the basement previously and nothing has changed since that time.